Welcome to majestic Green Stadium. Some AA baseball from the Southern League on tap for you. It's the Montgomery Biscuits and the Rocket City Trash Pandas.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Trash Pandas.
Just about set to go. And on the mound now, Fernando Acevedo. On the mound in this one, he is one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Angels organization. A lot of excitement in Anaheim for what he can bring in the future. The batter now, Arturo Santana.
The shortstop, Arturo Santana.
That one fouled off. The pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. Just 2 pitches in tonight, and we've already got our first controversial ball strike call. There's a strike at the knees. 1-2 now with nothing but fastballs so far. He should stay back and expect something off speed. Just missing there. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in.
No, that's foul.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the center
Digging
fielder,
in for the Biscuits, Corey Dunham. Dunham starting in center, hitting second in the lineup, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. Up the middle, Brito. Tosses to first. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Jeff Becker. Foul ball there. 2 outs, bases empty. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Started out hard in, then went soft away, and now the hitter's got to battle down 0-2. Hard for him to know what's coming next. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. And on the hill in this one, Vincent Fellows. And he's a workhorse out there, loves pitching deep into his starts. Not that I have any room to talk, but he's on the shorter side for a starting pitcher. That can present some challenges because the ball comes from a lower release point and it tends to flatten out in the zone. He'll need to have good command, work the corners, and maybe even mix up his timing to keep hitters off balance. Robert Shields, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Rainer Arias getting ready to hit. Making a lot of contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one. Grounder to third, Young. Tosses to first. Home first moving quickly tonight, 2 away.
The second baseman.
Now at the dish, Charles LeBlanc. Now a check swing, held up. No appeal here. Impressive work to stay back and check the swing on that slider from the same-handed pitcher. That's really difficult. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. The Biscuits at the plate here in the second inning. Chris Staples digging in now. Currently a top 5 prospect in the Rays system, so there's a lot of hope in Tampa for how he could help them down the road.
0-1's the count.
This one is in there, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Next up for the Biscuits, Ryan Clark.
That's outside.
One and 0, and the pitch.
Yeah! 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count, 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball, that's outside.
1 out and the base is empty. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2-2 now. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes. And that's a walk.
Ball 4, take the base.
So a runner aboard. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Ashton Young. Dances out of the way. And that's ripped into right. Makes the catch. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. He's got to jog around the bases. Gerald Ratliff stands in now and watches strike 1. Strike 2. Looking at 2 straight pitches and now down 0-2. You're just hoping to make contact. Already in a big hole, and the pitcher clearly has the advantage. This pitch misses. Ball 1. Great job to lay off that one on 0-2. Those big looping curves are very tempting. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the top of the 2nd. A frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at 2nd, now 2 on with 2 outs. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Bobby Swain swings through it for strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
2 outs, runners at 1st and 2nd. Next pitch in for a strike. Power approach on the mound here. Nothing but fastballs in this AB. Line drive for a base hit. Coming around 3rd. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
Batting 9.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. A hard liner into the gap like that shows you that everything is working really well with your swing. Pretty tough to have that kind of contact if you're not executing well in all phases. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 1 ball, 1 strike. This one is labeled. It's back. 1 run comes across. It's off the wall. Runner around 3rd. Also crosses the plate. Nicely done. Brings home 2. Smoked it into the gap. Just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Arturo Santana. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. There's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. And it's 4-0.
Corey.
2 away and a runner at first. Digging in for the Biscuits, Corey Dunham. Next one's fouled back. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolls away a little bit. Santana leads off of first with 2 away. Checks on the runner. Santana back in on a dive. Out to short. Brito. Play made. That ends the inning. Bottom of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Andrew Kisner.
The catcher, Andrew Kisner.
And that's a little bit high. And that is ball 1. That's a slider for a strike. This one to right. And there's one down. And here's the first baseman, C.J. Kapis.
The first baseman, C.J. Kapis.
Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. It clips the corner. Hitter looks a little too passive against him right now, and he took advantage with 2 straight fastballs for strikes. Now the pitcher's in the driver's seat. Hard liner. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Chance at a triple. The relay. In there safely. With balls into the gaps like that one, hitters know they can think about extra bases and make that wide turn around first base. That's a great swing. Might be a chance for them to start working their way back into this thing. Now, Devontae Brown.
Nope.
First pitch, and it just misses. Runner on at third, 1 away. Fly ball down the line. Ratliff gliding to the right. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tagging from third. Throw off line. Runner scores. It's 4-1.
Batting 7, the center fielder.
Next up for the Trash Pandas, number 11. Drove in their only run in last night's game. Squares to bunt, but misses. Fouled off. He was late. Two outs and nobody aboard. Got the strikeout looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Jeff Becker. To third, collects it. And there's one down. And here at the plate,
now
Chris
batting,
Staples.
Chris
Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And there's a strike.
2. Ball.
Battling here, fouls it away. Here's a pop-up. Kisner settles under this one. And there are 2 down. So up next,
Now
Ryan
the
Clark.
designated hitter.
A walk and a run
Ryan
scored the first time.
Clark.
Line drive, and it's caught. All set for the bottom of the
Leading
third.
off
Now it's
for
the
Rocket
shortstop,
City,
Juan
the
Brito.
shortstop, number 74.
Yeah.
Ball 1
Nope.
there.
Outside.
Liner to right. There's 1 down. And the next batter,
Batting
the
up,
third baseman,
the third
number
baseman,
5.
Justin.
Really needs to start making
Greenberg.
more contact, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
Aye.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Set down on strikes. 2 straight retired to begin the bottom
Now
of the
batting,
third.
left fielder.
The lineup
Robert
flips over, and now it's
Shields.
going to be Robert Shields. Grounded out back to the pitcher the first time. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count. Off the plate, ball 1. That's a ball.
2 down and nobody aboard.
We got
Here in
2
the
balls,
back end of
1
the third
strike.
inning. Comes up empty, strike 2. That's
2
an
balls, 2
outstanding
strikes.
splitter he features. When he tunnels it with his fastball like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. Got it. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Mid-South Electronic
off for
Credit
Montgomery,
Union is a
the third
proud
baseman,
sponsor of this
Ashton
broadcast. With only one
Young.
ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Welcome back to Rocket City, top of the 4th inning. Not a great outing so far with 4 runs allowed in 3 frames. He'll need to be efficient from here on to work
I got
much
a ball,
deeper
1
into this
strike.
one. Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball
Ball 2.
almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. And now we're all filled up at 3-2. With the 2-seamer in there, that sets up the pitcher to throw him the slider away. That's a lot of territory he's got to cover at the plate. Fly ball out to right. 1 up, 1 down. Coming up to the dish
Now
for
batting,
Montgomery,
left
Gerald
fielder,
Ratliff.
Gerald Ratliff.
Ratliff measures 6'4", 22 years old, and he's been on a great run at the plate, hitting better than .325 in his last 10 games. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the
0-1.
pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. That one finds the zone.
2. 0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. On the ground, collects, And two away now. Next up for the Biscuits, Bobby Swain. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Hey! All ones the count. Ball. Ball 2.
Puts this one in the air down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the end of the inning. Welcome back. The Trash Pandas at the dish here in the bottom of the fourth.
The designated hitter, Rainer.
The first former Rocket City player to reach MLB was also the first pitcher in franchise history, Reed Detmers, who made it to the show on August 1st, 2021, less than 5 months after the first Trash Pandas game.
Yeah!
Clearly, he's confident in his breaking ball in this one. Edge of the zone for a strike, and to count 1-2. Grounds this one up the middle. Santana tosses to first. Leadoff batter retired in the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc. First time up, grounded to third. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Ball.
One-0 pitch. Looper into right field. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. One pitch, fouled away. Gets him looking. And now 2 down.
The first baseman, number 12.
Stepping to the plate for Rocket City, CJ Capus. Tripled and scored the first time. On the ground, out to short, Santana. There in plenty of time, ends the inning.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth inning. Andreas Ramos. Struggles this year with handing out free bases. Got to limit the walks. Digging in for the Biscuits, Keaton Dunbar. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And he hits a ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And he grounds it to the right side. LeBlanc. 1 away. Batting order turns over. Stepping to the plate now for Montgomery, Arturo Santana. 1 for 2. Liner snagged it first. Coming up to the dish for Montgomery, Corey Dunham. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul straight back. Slider misses away.
2 strikes.
He fell behind 0-2, but after taking a pitch that far outside the zone, he might be thinking about getting back into this at-bat. Here's a fly to left. And that's the third out. Bottom half of the fifth,
Leading
and the
off
Trash
for
Pandas
the Trash
batting.
Pandas, the right fielder, Devontae Brown.
That
Ball one.
misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
1-0. Nope, that's down.
He hasn't leaned much on that pitch in this one, but it
Strike.
looks sharp. Really tough for hitters to think with him when he can dial up something random at any time. High fly ball lifted in the air right field, and there's one away. Digging in for the Trash
center fielder,
Pandas,
number
11.
11.
One run
Yes,
batted
sir.
in yesterday, and that was their only
Mercedes.
run of the game. Off the
Ball
plate,
inside.
inside. Ball one. Looked like there was a bit too much movement on that two-seamer. Just couldn't stay over the edge. Right through there for a strike. The Trash Pandas trailing by 3. Bottom half of the fifth.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
2-2 to count.
That's a
I
little
got
bit
3
low.
and 2.
On the ground to the left,
That ball's
and that's
foul.
just foul. Payoff pitch
That's ball
off the
4.
outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now batting,
One
number
gone, runner at
74.
first. Coming up to the dish for Rocket City, Juan Brito. Sliced hard, but foul. Fouled off left side. Next
Ball.
offering misses, and the count 1-2. That's an 0-2 fastball that most hitters will take a rip at, but he took it and got away with it. Can't let it go by a second time. Runner at first, one away. And there's a ball. Liner, base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. That's one way to get
The
a
third
two-strike
baseman,
hit.
number 5.
Maybe he was just trying to
Yes,
protect the
sir.
zone, but he managed to square up a
Greenberg.
pitch that wasn't even close. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 5. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
0-1.
It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Runners at first and second with one out. Next pitch is
that pitch is
outside.
out.
Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Struck the batter out without a swing. That is a frustrating
Now
call
batting,
for a
the
hitter.
left fielder.
Next
Robert
up for the Trash Pandas,
Shields.
Robert Shields. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
Ball. That's inside.
First and second, 2 down.
That's ball
Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Next
No,
one misses.
inside.
Ball 3. And they're all
Nope,
loaded up.
That's ball 4.
Now batting, the
And now the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Rainer Arias.
Arias.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. That's a
0-1
great
for count.
approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Swing and a miss. Hitters chasing the slider, and now the pitcher can expand the zone. Try to tease a swing at a ball that runs away from the hitter.
1 ball.
In the
2
dirt, but
strikes.
blocked. No action on the bases. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. 2 outs and the bases loaded. Set down looking for the backwards K as they escape the bases loaded jam. On to the next
Leading
inning,
off
and
for
now
Montgomery,
Jeff
the
Becker.
first baseman, Jeff Becker.
Ball in. Hey. 1-1.
One pitch fouled away. Strikeout looking for the backwards K. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
Now batting.
And
catcher,
now Chris Staples.
Staples.
Close
Nope,
but
that's a ball.
ruled a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball, that's out.
1 out and the base is empty.
Yep, that ball went out.
And strike 1 on the catcher. Three balls, 2 strikes. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Now the payoff pitch. Fouled off again, still 3-2. Gets a piece there, will do it again. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Out to short. Tosses to first.
out.
2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Ryan Clark.
Ryan Clark.
That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. Pop up, foul on the right side. Kafis under it. And that's that. Home half of the 6th.
Leading off
Stepping to the plate for
Trash
Rocket
Pandas,
City, Charles
the second
LeBlanc.
baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Close
Nope.
one, but doesn't get the call.
Hey.
Down the middle for a strike, and the count is 1-2. The slider has been great for him tonight, and he's got these hitters all twisted up with it. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Next
That's
pitch
ball
misses, and it's 2-2. That's smart pitching
balls,
against a hitter
2
who
strikes.
uses the whole field. If he can't extend his arms, it's
We got a
hard
full
for him to
count.
hit the other way. This one in the air to right. And there's one away. Now at the plate,
Now
Andrew
batting,
Kisner.
the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Slap the other way, foul ball. The 0-1. Grounder to third, and that's a fair ball.
Now batting, first baseman.
Runner at first with one gone. And now the first baseman, C.J. Capus.
Hey! 0-1.
Next offering
0-1.
too low. And 1-1 now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Young under it. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Devontae
The
Brown.
right fielder, Devontae Brown.
Swing lifted to left field. Going back pretty deep. Drops into the glove.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for
back.
the
We're in the
Trash
7th
Pandas,
inning, and we have a new pitcher on
number
the mound.
75.
Mason Adams. Coming into a game
Mason
trailing by a small margin, and
Adams.
so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. So digging in,
Leading off for
Ashton
Montgomery,
Young.
the third baseman, Ashton Young.
Adams, a 6-foot righty, he works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Great job to see changeup out of the hand and lay off it. 1-2 now. Struck out swinging. And they get the leadoff hitter in the
batter,
7th.
the left fielder,
Gerald Ratliff will hit next.
Ratliff.
And it's a pop-up. Kisner drifting towards this one. And there's 2 down. Bobby
The right
Swain
fielder,
now
number
at the
4,
plate.
Bobby Swain.
Hey! Ball 1. 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2 now. Fights it off. We'll see another. Ground ball to third base. Hicks it up. In plenty of time to first. 3 up and 3 down. Inning over. Hope you had a good stretch at
Leading
home,
off
set for the
for
last half of
Rocket
the
City,
7th. At the plate, the center fielder.
Yes, sir. Mercedes.
Not
Counts 1-0.
close with that one.
Hey!
They need runners, so he did the right thing to
One
take
ball,
until he
1
got a
strike.
strike. But now he has to find a way on base. This one popped up in foul ground on the first base side. 1 down. And the batter will be
Now
the shortstop, Juan
number
Brito.
74.
Still good life on that pitch late in this game. That one pulled foul. The Biscuits leading by 3. Here in the bottom of the 7th, just past the stretch. That one
ball,
well upstairs.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece, stays alive. And again on 1 and 2. Swing, high fly down the right field line. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch.
Now batting.
The third baseman, the next to hit. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Reamer.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1.
Ball, that's in.
Swings and misses. And the count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's a ball.
misses. And the count's even at 2. Decent movement on that slider, but he needs to bring it a little closer to the plate. That one was
3
way
and 2.
outside, and the batter was able to take it more easily. Another full count pitch. And ball 4, missed down low.
Take your bait.
To the top of the order we
Now
go.
batting,
Here's the
the
left
left
fielder,
fielder,
Robert Shields.
Shields.
In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. Line to left. Fair ball. Round second headed for third. And here comes the runner. And he's got no chance. He's out. And that ends the inning. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Keaton Dunbar. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Right through there for a strike. That one missed. On 0-2, raised the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. And the curveball is down and in. Nicely thrown pitch, just missed with it. Spoils that one, it remains 2-2. And that's a strikeout looking. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th.
The batter.
And now at the plate, Arturo Santana. 1 for 3.
Hey!
Clips the outside corner.
0-2 is the count.
Just missed. Incredible patience to take that one. You don't often see that at this level. Now a fly ball to right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Digging in for the Biscuits,
fielder,
Corey
number 6,
Dunham.
Corey Dunham.
Two down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top of the 8th.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3.
Now pitching for
A new arm into the game, the righty,
Number
Royber
57.
Salinas, charged with hanging on to this lead.
Salinas.
Digging in for the
Leading
Trash
off
Pandas,
for the
Rainer
Trash Pandas,
Arias.
the
0 for 3
designated
with
hitter,
2 groundouts
Rainer
and a strikeout.
Arias.
Ball. 1-0. Ball 2.
They haven't mustered much offense yet, but they're not that far down. One mistake could put them right in this thing. This one is labeled. This ball's carrying. To the warning track, makes the catch. So up next,
Now
Charles
batting,
LeBlanc.
the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's
After
outside.
those 2 pitches, it's clear he wants no piece of this batter. At the plate, he needs to stay patient and not chase something just to swing. 2-1 pitch coming. Grounder to the left side. Throw to first
He's
in
out.
time. And next, the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter, Andrew
the catcher,
Kisner.
Andrew.
Nice late-breaking slider there.
Kisner.
Hitter was out in front, and that's a recipe for a weak grounder like you just saw. Fouled off down the right side. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. 2 outs, bases empty. That
1 ball,
misses. 1-2 the
strikes.
count. That fastball wasn't close on 0-2. Might be trying to speed him up at the plate before going to the off speed. This one's smoked out to left. Settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll wrap this inning up.
Now pitching
We're
for
back.
the
It's
Trash
the top
Pandas,
of the 9th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on
80.
the mound. Noah Denoyer.
Noah.
This game is still pretty tight, so he
Denoyer.
has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches. Jeff Becker
Leading
digs
off
in
for
now.
Montgomery, the first baseman, Jeff Becker.
Skies this one to center. The center fielder moving under it. 1 away. So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting,
Chris
the catcher,
Staples.
Chris Staples.
That
Ball
just
1.
misses. And that's ball 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Missing
Nope,
inside.
that's inside.
2 balls, 1 strike. Try to get him
That's ball
chasing
3.
on the changeup. 1 down,
balls,
bases
1
empty
strike.
here in the 9th. Fouls it off, and now 3-2. Looked like he was sitting off speed, fouling that fastball back. That's a base hit.
Now batting, Designated hitter, Ryan.
Man on at first.
Clark.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Clark. That's in there for strike one.
Ball, that's low. Ball two.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Got it. Now 2 outs. Runner at first. Stepping in, Ashton Young.
Young.
Nope. Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0 pitch.
Ball, that's just out. Ball three. 3-0.
That one in there across the letters. The runner will be going here on 3-2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Hit hard on a line. And that'll do
it. Now pitching for
We're back,
Montgomery.
and on the mound is the closer,
80.
Richard Fitz.
Richard
Enters looking for his 35th
Fitz.
save of the season, an impressive number for a minor league pitcher. CJ Capis
Leading
getting
off
ready to
for the
hit.
Trash Pandas, the first baseman, CJ Capis.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The batter's frustrated knowing that one nearly left the yard, but the pitcher can breathe a bit easier. He's been given new life in this at-bat. Smoked on the ground to second, and that's an
He's
out.
out.
Couple of pitches, a
The
quick
right
out.
fielder, number
That'll
20,
work.
Devontae
He's 2 outs away. Now up Devontae Brown. There's a strike. A little out front there, swings through it.
0-2.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In there, got the strikeout looking.
Now
Only
batting,
1
center
out
fielder.
remaining.
Yes, sir.
So it's their last
First
chance of the ball
baby.
game. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. The 0-1. Late swing, fouled it off. The Trash Pandas down to their last strike. Ball one there. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. The Biscuits claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. 4-1 the final here today. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon.